touched base on the educational paradigm shift very eloquently, an excellent presentation. I will add to it, with communication and the education combined, there are websites such as khanacademy.org. For those of you who don't know what Khan Academy is, it is a free online software, a website that you can go to, and you can learn pretty much any hard science that you want, and they are currently partnering with Google in a way to try and get history and English and other subjects to follow the Khan Academy format. But I'll give it to you in a very short kind of bullet point idea. It's a tree format. Let's say we're doing math. The very first lesson is Math Addition 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Kindergarten stuff, starting at the beginning. It goes all the way down to advanced trigonometry, differential calculus, and linear algebra. It goes very complex. And as you pass these lessons, but here's the catch, there's no grades. You have to master a subject before it unlocks the next subjects. So these short 10-minute videos, you watch this short video, which is better for the human brain. We don't want to sit for 45 minutes watching an instructor drone and drone and drone. So you get these 10-minute videos on a particular topic. You do the lesson. You have to answer 10 questions in a row accurately, and that is what allows you to move on. And throughout the process, you earn badges and points, and there's kind of a game system to it, so it's also fun to do. And it's great for kids, such as my daughter. I have an 8-year-old daughter now. Her name is Angelique. And when she was about 6 and a half, we decided to put her on Khan Academy. And so 6 and a half years old, I don't really have to monitor her because that's kind of the point. It's a self-directed, learn-on-your-own system. So we taught her how to basically use it. It's very intuitive. It's easy for a young child to understand. And we'd cut her loose on that every other day or so for about 30 minutes. About a month or two into it, she comes up to me one day and she goes, "Dad, I'm having a problem with a word." And I'm thinking to myself, a word? You're doing math. What do you have words for? And I go, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "What's obtuse?" And I'm like, "Obtuse? You mean obtuse?" She goes, "Yeah," and runs off. So I'm thinking to myself, obtuse, as in obtuse, acute, right angle, early trigonometric identities. So I walk over there, and I look over her shoulder. Yep, that's exactly what she's doing. She had already passed the lesson on degrees and radians, understanding what the difference is between degrees and radians, and had moved on to geometry and early trigonometric identities. And when she passed that lesson, and she did, she moved on to Pythagorean theorem, sines, cosines, and tangents. Of course, I had to put her on pause a little bit for that, only because she had completely stopped doing the subtraction and all that side of the tree, and she just started going down that side of the tree. So I had to kind of get her to, you need to do a little bit of, 2 minus 1 kind of stuff a little bit. But nobody, and I didn't tell her it was wrong. I said, "That's amazing. Now let's go up here and do some of these ones." And she's like, "Okay." And so she started moving down the other side. Now she's doing 3- and 4-digit addition and subtraction, and she's doing single and double-digit multiplication. She's 8. Because this system, it's like a supplementary course, and they're testing it in California, working with the teacher as a referee in the class, not an authority figure. And the Khan Academy is being used so that the students can work with each other and teach each other. And there are 8th graders doing differential calculus. And they don't know that they're not supposed to be doing differential calculus, because nobody's telling them, well, that's a senior or college level course. Screw that. If they have the potential and the passion and they get to that level, do it.